Roll call 219, and I've got some products here from VersaCarry. VersaCarry is a company I've been searching online. We got these into the shop. Not sure when, but I seen them hanging over there on the wall and took a peek at them. Googled them online and a little bit of YouTube stuff. From the videos I've seen, it's a 50-50 shot. There's some pros and cons with their products. First one we'll look at is their gun belt. I didn't know they make a gun belt. I only saw them about their holsters, and they've been on a couple ads on Instagram that have came up. But we'll look at their gun belt. It's thick. It's a thick belt, man. I will say that. I believe these are, let me take a peek. I believe they are made in America for the most part, so that's a plus. The belt's thick. It's not like the Core Essential belts that have the clicking mechanism with the teeth on the back. This is the regular, regular style buckle with the little holes. Some pros and cons that I've seen about this belt is it does not have that metal insert inside the belt itself. That was one of the videos that I watched that was a con of it, because as you can see, you can twist and bend this belt. It does have a pretty good thickness to it, but like the other belts with the core, with the inserts in the core that are metal, it doesn't have that ability to flex, so then it keeps its shape a little bit better. I'm a bigger guy, I will say that, and the size that I wear, we carry it at work, and I tried it on and it didn't fit, and the belt that I'm wearing was the same size. Maybe it was stretched out a little bit more, but all in all, it's the same. It was the same waist. So why that one didn't fit, I didn't know. I usually buy my pants a size bigger, because with carrying inside the waistband, I need a little bit of that, a little bit more room to carry my firearm, so I can keep it a little bit more concealed. So I always have to, do a couple more notches on the belt than normal. So with this one, I don't know. Again, I saw 50-50 shots on videos with this belt. At first, I didn't know they made belts. But one of the flaws I see off the get-go is the flexibility of this belt is a little bit too much. I wish they had that metal insert in there. The second thing is probably going to be the wearing out of holes, because that this little part right here has got to go in and out of holes, and we all know how that in and out of holes. We all know how that is. After a while, these holes become frayed or whatnot. So we'll have to take a peek at that after I wear it for quite some time. Again, I've had these little leather pieces. I've had these break before or come apart on that back side. These studs in here look pretty good, but again, I don't know about their belts. That's what's good about that Core Essentials belt, because it just clicks in there instead of having to use the little prong in there to put in the notches. So we'll give a peek at this belt. I'll wear it for a couple of weeks. Hopefully it'll work out, because the reason why I need another gun belt is because my old one is wore out, and I've noticed at times getting in and out of the car, or just walking around bending and grabbing stuff at stores, or even on the property, I've noticed my gun starting to cant and tilt when it's not supposed to. And to me, that could pose a danger, whether the gun will fall out of the holster canting too much, or the thickness of the belt is just so worn down that I could have a potential of the clip popping off and then losing everything, losing the whole unit. So I needed another belt. We started carrying this. This is a new product at the store, so I'm gonna give them a shot and try it out, and I'll wear it for a couple of weeks, and make another video of my pros and cons of the VersaCarry belt. It's the VersaCarry carry belt. So we'll take a look at that thing. The next thing I picked up tonight was their Protector S3 outside or inside the waistband. This is multi-sized, 90% of all handguns, and it's in a brown. This is made from buffalo skin. So it's buffalo leather. And as you can see here, it's pretty durable. If you look in there, you can see some scrapes in there. I've been trying a couple different handguns in there. It doesn't fit my Glock 19. It doesn't fit my CZ P10C. It does fit my my Shield and some of those guns, those smaller compact guns. It fits well in there. Even stuck a revolver in there just to, you know, get measure on it, and it moved a little bit, not much. There wasn't much play, so that was a plus. Again, I think some of my guns are in that 10% category that they're describing on this box that aren't going to fit in here. But a lot of my compacts and I guess subcompact firearms are fitting in this holster, and they're fitting in there nice. So hopefully that's gonna come in handy, because we all have those drawers just filled with holsters that we don't use anymore, or they just don't fit right, or you know, things of that nature. You get rid of the gun, you don't need that holster. The hardware on it is pretty cool. It's staked in there pretty well. I can see that I could probably you know, tighten it or loosen it, or even move. Maybe these holes are to move this rubber insert in the holster itself, to probably you know, maybe fit the gun a little bit better. That's my guess on there. These little metal pieces, you can remove these and wear outside the waistband with these little notches in here. You just sling your belt through it, or you can put these on there and wear it inside the waistband. These little clips are removable, so that's a plus in some aspects. It's got some venting on there. It looks like it's not gonna be make you sweat so much, and maybe destroy the holster, because it is leather on both sides. Kydex holsters, I like them. They're doable, but sometimes they kind of get pokey. There's no give on Kydex. You can get leather and Kydex put together. I'm starting to really like leather holsters. I think it's easier on the finish of the firearm itself, and it's just a little bit more comfortable. So we're gonna give theirs a try. This gives you the size 1, 2, and 3, and what all these sizes fit. If you can see in there, I got some horrible lighting, but it gives you some options there. On the back side, it also gives you some options of, you know, what the full size, the micro, and the subcompact will fit. There's a lot of guns on there, especially for the full size guns. If you're looking for a holster, again, these people, they don't pay me, they don't do anything. I bought this stuff with my own money. Nobody sent me anything to review this stuff. I just figured, with having so many holsters, I like these types of, you know, do-all holsters, you know, because it just cuts down on just paying for a holster. Oh, I got to get another holster for this gun because it doesn't fit this holster, you know, and then you just end up with a drawer full of stuff that you just don't use anymore. So I like these kind of do-all holsters. I think it's a good theme that a lot of companies are doing. So we'll give this a try. Their Protector S3 with their gun belt, and match these up and see how they are. And hopefully this will give me a pretty good EDC setup for the next few months, or maybe the next few years. Again, I can see some flaws with this holster, and I can see some flaws with their belt, but with all products, you're going to find some flaws in it. Hopefully this stuff will hold up. Again, I think I paid $30-some for the belt, and about $30 for the holster, $35 for the holster. With that, I could have bought a Core Essential belt, but lately, everything that I've ordered off of either Amazon or somebody else's website, it's not come in. I think I've received one package with everything that I've ordered. And I don't know if it's because of COVID or the riot/protests that are going on. I haven't received anything. I'm still waiting on my plate carrier. I'm still waiting on some certain magazines that I order. I mean, I'm waiting on all this stuff, and it's just not showing up. And I know what my address is. It's just I don't know if they're dropping the packages off and somebody's taking them off my steps. I highly doubt it because I live in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know. It's really odd that I haven't been receiving the stuff that I've been ordering. Again, I've been checking online, and it says it's still in transit. So whether or not it shows up, I don't know. I just don't have time to sit here and wait. Again, my old belt, it's falling apart. It's seen its final days, and I needed a gun belt again for being safe and carrying firearms. You know, I don't want to put anybody else at risk, and I definitely don't want to put myself at risk. I do have some other good holsters in the mix, as you can see over there. So we're going to do a video on that guy and show you some of the different types of holsters and stuff that I wear for EDC. And hopefully this combination is going to pay off. Again, I can see some flaws in the belt. That's okay. We can get over that in the next few weeks after I wear this stuff and tell you if I like it, if I don't like it, if it's worth it, if it's not worth it, if you should go to those other well-known companies, or you should stick with VersaCarry or some of the other companies that I've been fooling around with. So again, they don't pay me to do this stuff. I bought all this stuff with my own money, and we'll give this stuff a shot. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys, my new and my old subscribers, and just the people that zip through. I greatly appreciate. Like, comment, subscribe, share all your favorite gun content all over the internet. And we're going to give this stuff a try, and we'll wear it for the next few weeks, and then I'll make another video following up on what I think about the VersaCarry belt and the VersaCarry Protector S3 inside outside the waistband holster. And I am going to wear this one inside and outside the waistband too, to give it a fair shake. So like always, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.